test NS with. What gear do you have on her as well? That's another thing that I need to hear. BBA. BBA is the kicks. You need to do the Chun-Li kicks to farm SP. Oh, I can do this. Like classic Marco, right? Full Marco is a you don't have to think too hard to do this. If you have Rebel Blades is also excellent. Marco B is actually useful on her because you get SP faster, a little bit faster, not that much faster. Grips and Marco Polo set. So if you're fighting a single target, you might want to replace the top piece with Jingwei T. And then don't tell anybody that you're using Marco B because people will dunk on you for it, but they don't realize that Marco B is still situationally good. So your main input to farming SP is going to be not BBB, but BBA, right? You want to do Chun-Li kicks. And that's how you farm SP. Now, eventually, you should be able to get a full set of Dirac from Foundry. Dirac is actually her best in slot set. BBA? That's wrong. BBA, that's wrong. BBA. So you do need to be very clean about your inputs. AAB is also a good combo. Usually you'll alternate between the two if you're alternating. But a lot of guides would say just spam BBA. And then once you activate alt, you just button mash. Farm SP, spend SP. Get dodges and time fractures in between. Now, part of the reason you want full Dirac is that full Dirac will give you a source of impair when all the Dirac buffs are active. If you don't have full Dirac, you're going to have to rely on Hersher of Sentience or Celestial Hymn to provide an impair source. Usually, if you're using Celestial Hymn, you would need to have full SP to ultimate on Celestial Hymn before you switch in with Night Squire to ultimate. Ta-ta wacha. Do you not need to consume kinetic energy bars? Yeah, you can ignore her meter system for the most part. Once you have her at double S and up, she automatically restores meter off field anyways. So like the meter is nice for a little bit of extra damage while you're farming SP. But the bulk of her damage is going to be from ultimate. Whoops. Now, don't be fooled. In open world, all the enemies are paper. So I'm beating a lot of stuff up here. Maybe later when we go into Abyss, I can take a look at what we're fighting up against and see if there's a stage that lets us use Night Squire. Maybe on the alt account. The alt account might be a better example. AAB, BBA to farm SP, then alt, and just spam. Yes. That's basically it. But remember, in a Memorial Arena fight, you still need to manage your rotations, right? You still got to farm SP on at least one other character, probably. You still might need to get as many time fractures as you can. A is a great gap closer. If you're in a fight where you need to travel distances. And AAA will probably be the only time you're ever concerned about refilling meter while she's on field. AAB is good for breaking shields. And then BBA is generally just really good for farming SP. Because the kicks have like a lot of extra hits. And of course, you want to maximize as many dodges as you can, because dodging just in general gives you more SP. Yeah, BBA, you'll know you got it right when you see the Chun-Li kicks. AAB is much easier, I think, in terms of timing. BBA takes a bit of practice, but it's not hard once you take some time. You have Direct T and M on SP and Direct TM Marco Polo. Yeah, Direct TM Marco Polo B will be amazing for your Night Squire. Honestly, just save it as a like a preset gear. A gear preset, and then you can just hot swap between the two of them. That's actually a great way to go. Marco B might not be like the powerful as Dirac B, but you know, at least you'll get buttloads of crit damage. Dirac M will be insanely good for like basically any burst character. So for SP and Night Squire, Shadow Knight. Yeah. But yeah, depending on who you ask, people will always like dunk on Marco B, but honestly, Marco B still situationally handy, especially if your priority is farming SP. Like, yeah, Pride B is, you know, flat physical up, but it's not gonna help you get to ult any faster. Whereas Marco B actually can. Is there any more? There's one more. One more. Oh, there's a lot of fog. Recommending Newt. Oh, yeah. Newt B on Night Squire for strats. It makes sense if you can guarantee bursting down your target. If you can't, then I don't think it's as recommended. I think one of the EU players in the last week's cycle managed to get 46.5 with Night Squire running Newt B. They want me to go back down to the terminal. So the Dirac 3-piece. The Dirac 3-piece is good. For sure, but the B piece also helps a lot with SP farming. But yeah, if you have CH to provide an impair source, using Dirac TM Marco B is perfectly fine. I would probably try to, if you're in the business of rolling affixes, which I don't think you should be yet, but going for crit damage would be good, because crit damage will be good for both your Swallowtail and your Night Squire. The Phoenix hair during burst with this outfit is the best part. And the Phoenix, like the red color for burst mode, oh man. I wish they would just add that to every outfit after. I remember when we had the beta for, was it 5.2 or 5.3? We were like, all right, let's go check out that new Fu Hua outfit. And we're like, wait, does she have any hair color changes? Because if she doesn't, we're not switching off of Rustic Noir. Going for Elysia's bow. Elysia's bow is a good idea, but not right now. I think I would wait until 5.6 Battle Pass and see if it shows up in Battle Pass. Because right now, you should be saving for next patch. Even though, yes, they are giving you a ton of tickets for next patch, for anniversary rewards. But yeah, generally, the bow is the only thing for Elysia that you need to gacha for. Because she's farmable,